All right, happy Monday. Welcome back to another round of Chaos Zero Nightmare. Hopefully everyone's evening is going well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're coming from or watching from, if you're watching this in post. We are excited to hopefully maybe finally sort of finish Blue Pot 30 today, which is all just pure RNG. And I apologize for the start of the stream there. There was a little bit of hiccup, so I believe everything is working now. Hopefully, but we'll see what YouTube and Twitch and all that good stuff pulls together. So I do want to say that I have to take care of some TCG stuff. For those that don't know, I have a second channel. My main channel, but still one that I'm keeping up with, is that I do need to knock out a few videos over there. So streaming this week will likely be a little bit light because I have to do a couple Chaos Zero Nightmare videos I've been putting off. I also want to work on a few Union Arena videos because next week actually is a big set release for us over on that channel for the Nikkei set, which is going to be joining us in Union Arena. So I have a case coming. I have to do unboxing. I have to do deck lists. There's a top 8 tournament results that I have to cover. So I have about 3 or 4 other videos I need to do. And then also for those of us in the States, next week is also holiday. So do keep that in mind as well. So the streaming schedule might be a little scuffed, but there will still be some videos out on YouTube happening. And just depending on the channel, right? But I'll be trying to do videos like every single day between the two of them, but it's just something I have to get done and work on. I've already gotten my administrative index to 100 achievement, so I am just definitely going to take the free resources. Now, keep in mind, there is still a point of getting these to 100 if you don't have your policy maxed out for this. Oop, nope. Is it this one? Where is it? Yes, the like this string of chains that give you reduced penalties, and then there's also a second wave of them. Yep, later on in the tree as well. So I know a lot of people have been curious about, how do you get such high stats later on? And the very long story short of it is really comes back to there'll be more upgrades and stuff that we get that allow us to keep those really high base modifiers, and then we'll be able to get even more free resources from the policy instead of having to go for points. So that said, I will also note that, do I have someone in therapy? Okay, well, I guess we'll do this really quick. The other thing I was going to say is because we're doing Blue Pot, I actually just got Mei Lin up to 55. One for the Growth Quest, 2 just because I've been wanting to use her. And I did my first run, and I was able to one turn, or I should say, it was technically 2 turns because of the ads, but I was able to kill Soul Collector with a single kick of whatever, like Rising Dragon kick. I forget the full name of it, but I had a 10-card combo and just instantly exploded, which was insane, and just really speaks volumes of why Mei Lin is just so good. And yeah, I want to get more save data for her and all that good stuff, but of course I'll need to do that in Lab 0 so I can use it for seasonal content, whereas right now I just want to try to get my Blue Pot to 30 because, well, that's actually kind of important for us. So in the 0 system, as we'll pull up here shortly, I do have another Blue Pot, and then also just for the sake of it, right, we are insanely close. We need 94 points to finish off this damn thing, and I would really love it if we could actually just get some of the equipment, because that's going to give us like half the way there. But I got both these in the last run. Some of these other ones are just RNG based. Some of them are, I got to find like Nature's Gift this time. I just got Shield as well in the last run. Chaos Bible we have to RNG into. I guess Coat we can maybe get, which would help out, but these events right here that I'm still waiting on to find the rare events to happen, or literally any of these down here will, or I should say the ones that are on discovered, will certainly do us a lot of favors for capping this out. So really hoping that this will be a short run of it, but this is our modifier that we're going to be working with. It shouldn't be that bad. And then I am just going to keep using this team, and then on tier 11 because we just want to get a little bit better save data if we can. And thank you for everyone jumping in the chat on YouTube. Hopefully your weekends went well. But yeah, we're just going to do some Blue Pot 30, and then if we have time, if we get lucky, swap over to Swamp of Judgment, because that's another one that we want to get to 30. So our game plan here is really just looking for as many rare random events as possible, and you know, seeing what we can get for upgrades and all that good stuff. Sure, I'll take the extra legendary for the elite. 2, 3 plus an elite, and then this is 4. So yep, that is the correct pathing for this attempt. Now again, the other thing I will say is, like, this is quite literally my second time doing a chaos run with Mei Lin, so I'm not going to promise I'm going to be the best player for showcasing her, but did have a lot of fun with it. And then no matter what, the blast will do the last little bit of damage. So again, Veronica just being a great draw engine is also a very strong hitter, which is much appreciated. Do you want to go fight enemies? We are trying to look for epiphanies and whatnot. We didn't really need a rest or anything. The only thing I will say is that, you know, Mei Lin really does not like Lillian. You can, like, sometimes draw a strike off of it, but otherwise there's just not a lot of good ego skill use we get in. So this is probably supposed to be Douglas, and I just didn't know better, you know, early on, but something I'll definitely have to, feels a little bit like a waste when you're off by that much, but my Douglas, I believe, is only 30, I think, right? Because once you get the upgraded Rising Dragon Spire, it's going to get us the... Oh, very nice. It's going to become a 2 cost instead of a 1 cost, which is a bit unfortunate for us. Again, don't need the campfire, so we're just going to go ahead and skip through that. Don't believe this event matters, but it can... I think this is the equipment one, if I remember. Gives defense, so of course we'll put it on Mika here just to give us a little bit more healing. Yeah, Veronica is still going to be just the GOAT for the longest time. I don't know when there's going to be a situation that it's like, oh, you know, we're not happy with her. I keep forgetting this is combo, so I should have organized that a little bit better, but oh well. But yeah, the free damage that she provides, the you know, the easy draw, and then the fact that her upgrades for the ballistas are so flexible. I mean, in so many words, that she just really does it all. 37. All right. Give me a heal so I don't feel as bad going into an extra turn. There we go. Nice, and we went back up to full. Yeah, Mika upgraded is pretty good. Now we want to go down here because that one was the powered up, if I remember correctly. We still had an event this way, and we gain... I guess we gain a extra fight this way, so we'll go over and then down. Yeah, this is our second day with Mei Lin because we finally got enough resources to get her upgraded. I've spent 3 days max refreshing to get her up and, you know, usable. It has an AP epiphany, right? I think you can get double AP on this. I don't actually remember. But this is actually like a neat little, you know, it's a 0 cost, so we're happy with this swap for the most part. It's a 0 cost, combos with her skill, gives us an action point when we need it, exhaust it when we don't. Or sorry, it has AP on it. I meant draw. I think it has a draw epiphany. You can still high roll on it, of course. Oh. Come on, Ballista. Giant Ballista get. I think Renoa is perfectly fine. It is one of those things where it's like, well, for the exact reason why I'm trying to get to Blue Pot 30 is that one of the best damage outputs that Renoa can be doing is Nia plus Dimensional Cube. And so that takes a long time to farm up. So I think there's a lot of hesitation for that reason. And, you know, understandable to a point as well. I guess we're a little bit shorter on the damage than I thought. A little short. Hey, Dragavio, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm never going to be free from Blue Pot. Feels exactly correct. So again, just a nice little thing here of being able to generate the extra AP if we actually needed it. In this case, we don't really, but also I'm just using Yuki's gear set on, or excuse me, memory fragments on Mei Lin. So, oh, nice. Okay, perfect. This actually does give us quite a bit of points. That was a very good drop for us randomly. We don't really care to do the upgraded stuff. I mean, a lot of characters do feel like they have very specific upgrades that you're looking for them. Another good example, right, is going to be Veronica with her reposes and making sure that you get all the zero cost variants. But, you know, that's also some of the, that is also some of the appeal at the end of the day, right? It's like, you're going to RNG until you get that one perfect build with that one perfect set of epiphanies. And that's going to feel really great once you get there. Yeah, I didn't think you could get that from a drop, but apparently you can. Sure, just to show off the animation. Okay, almost got punished there for doing that out of order, but we were able to heal up and get the last point of damage. There is no, y'all, please, there is no reason at all to do difficulty 9, 10, or 11. Honest to God, there is not. It is literally bragging rights and not worth your time, you know, wasting about it. Just go in D8, go into tier 14, and be happy. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna roll the dice for more gear, I guess. I'm pretty sure all the gear that we're missing otherwise can't actually be RNG'd, so I was really hoping to get Mei Lin a weapon so she can get the extra attack, but no dice. I think we do just need rare events. With Inazuma 11 Victory Road? Oh, you posted something in the Discord, Neo. I must have missed it. Like, we just tried to grab dinner really quick and then got to the stream. Let me make sure I do all those upgrades in the right order. Only do difficulty 8 for farming save data. Difficulties 9, 10, and 11 are just because people complained that the game was too easy. And I mean, to their credit, people also cleared difficulty 11 in the first day. So I mean, kudos to them, but I could not be bothered. I would rather build guides and, you know, work on getting save data for like all these other characters. But again, I at least appreciate that the devs are listening and giving the opportunity for people to go find content that's right for them. You know, some people want to turn one crab and find the right save data to make that happen. Some people want to brag about D11 clears, and that's also fine. I comboed that wrong. Ah, well. Difficulty 8 with the right modifiers, yes, will give you max save points. You might have to re-roll it to find the right ones, but how do I combo this? I can combo this way. I mean, I did see a Tressa player, or not Tressa, Yuki player clear difficulty 11, so Tressa also being another one that, you know, people would expect to clear because it's Tressa and you have the infinite loop combo, so no real surprise there. And again, not to take away too much from people that are clearing that, because you still have to put in, like, you know, the effort and time to get there, but there's definitely a difference between what you're clearing with. Totally forgot what my last use was there. Definitely depends on who you're clearing with and how good or bad it might be. This. Did I not use? And then this should draw my combo? Oh, is it saying... Did I not do... Alright, whatever. She can have a little Menti B, I don't care. Ah, so close. Ah, the Ballista will do it, never mind. Bonk. I forgot what this one does. At the end of battle, if HP is 50%, is below 50%, recover 8%. At the end of battle, if it is higher, -5 stress to combat with the highest stress. Oh, sure. I'm gonna save the Mei Lin stuff just in case I get a good save somehow. When I'm not targeting save data right now. Random. So we got 2 this way, 2 this way. We're only getting 2 no matter what. Oh, nice. We're getting the Bloodstone. Oh, wow. This might actually be... I think this might be our level 30 run. Do they, like, patch the RNG, man? Because this is kind of sick. I love how we literally have farmed this for 3 days and gotten 0 points. And now I'm on back-to-back clears. Like, this is kind of silly. Yeah. Eat my Ballista. We should definitely use the... I knew that was going to happen. Oh, it does break. I was like, you know what? I wonder if it breaks the combo, but it probably does just because it's a mental... it counts as using their cards. Wow, taking the damage there hurts. And sure. Shoot and move on. Nah, this is it. I think we need like one more. If we get a single mythic item from like one of the later RNG events, like we'll be in a good spot. I think this is because that's 2 successful upgrades that we've gotten so far, which are like 40 points each, and we only needed 93, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Everyone can keep me honest on that, but yeah, I'm feeling decent, I will say. Also, this is always the best feeling because everyone's like, oh, you know, the big downside of Mei Lin is that you don't have, you know, you don't have the AoE, and then you're just like, well, I have Veronica, so everything's fine. 0 point to save seasonal data when you only need it for crab boss? I mean, I like the idea of getting to try new decks in general. There also will be more, you know, boss unlocks later on in the season. Oh, yes, and the, thank you, the Greater Rift, the raid boss mode is important too. Totally forgot about the raid boss opening up in a couple weeks. Actually, wait, that's, what is it? That's, oh, that's after Thanksgiving, right? Because it's next week is Thanksgiving, and then December. Oh yeah, because it'll be like the December 3rd update. Oh yeah, because Christmas Eve is when the 3rd wave opens. God, that's such awful, man. I keep forgetting about that. Oh yeah, y'all, I cannot wait to be, you know, visiting family out of state and then trying to upload a video to YouTube. That's gonna be a great experience. Gonna have to borrow my partner's laptop and be like, let me record some polls real quick and do my intro video. Oh, I should have done the dragon kicks. I think I can cycle. Oh yeah, strikes still count as one when they're not upgraded. They're both close enough, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think the other thing to be mentioned, right, is that the forbidden cards, if you find the right decks for them, are absolutely insanely busted. Bonk. The I think it was a Rin player, if I remember correctly, but the new like multi-hit it's like the hits 4 times or whatever one that you can just keep looping back if you have confiscate. They basically remove the entire combatant's deck, put in 3 confiscates, which lets you loop back the forbidden card, and just had that big AoE nuke, or not the AoE nuke, single target multi-hit nuke forbidden card, and killed the crab boss by doing like 5,000 damage a turn off a single card. And I'm like, yeah, dude, if you pull off that combo, like even Owen can solo kill the boss, right? Like, it's insane what you can pull off when you're actually able to brew with the forbidden cards. I could build my maneuvering file. Oh no, because she has the dice I got to keep on her, so this file is kind of scuffed. What do I need? You know what? Obsidian's fine. Dang. Also, I don't know if people have seen it or not yet, but the triple Moon of Destruction build is going around for people that want sweep for farming stages. And if you put triple Moon of Destruction in your party, you can just go in, do a one wave clear, kill it, back out, retry, and it just keeps going and just keeps looping, which is pretty funny. Obviously, it's like extra clicking, and I just cannot be bothered to do it, but still funny nonetheless that people have resorted to that for the pseudo sweep in this game. I mean, Mark's fine. This gives us more damage anyways for our ballistas. Thanks so much, Christopher. I'm definitely trying my best, to say the least. So I've been very pleasantly surprised how much love and support the channel's been getting, as someone who, again, works full-time, has a second channel I've been ignoring and all that good stuff. But this game has just been so good, and I've loved getting to dive into it more. But yes, after I don't think I'm gonna farm anybody else up at this point, but we're gonna start trying to pre-farm for Chizuru, and we'll make sure to do like a Chizuru showcase, you know, day 1 and all that good stuff once the banner is live. Oh shit, Kowalski. Okay, should have. I keep forgetting to draw the strikes off that card, so my bad on that one. Wait, do we have pendant yet, or is that a different upgrade? I just realized we should actually have the strike back in our deck anyways. Yep. There we go. 0 cost combo card. Thank you very much. Yeah, especially as someone who wants to play like multiple combatants and have seasonal save data for all of them. I mean, it's a very large ask to commit that much. I don't think we have any upgrades left, do we? No, but I'll sure. Random heal. And again, because we have Pendant, every skill that we play is going to boost our damage with Veronica. She is confirmed void. She is on the website right now, so you can go preview some of her cards. Beyond that, unfortunately, we really made me discard my Ballista. Rude. Beyond that, unfortunately, we don't really know. Well, hopefully the enhanced Ballista just goes face. Oh, that got slippied away as well. Never mind. Not allowed to have anything. Now we drew our giant Ballista back. There we go. Double giant Ballista. I guess I should have done the Blessing Waves, but you know. I do know that there's some speculation that she's going to be a Vanguard, but do not know at this time. Unfortunate. All right. Well, this is automatically a bad Malin file. So. Ooh, double defense executioners. Yes, I will take that actually. This is very good setup. Yeah, the big sword definitely makes you feel like it's going to be Striker. All right, so once more, looking for random events. Two that way, 3. 4. Okay, so it does not matter. But this one has double shop, and which means it'll be faster. So for the sake of time. Well, Serenial is absolutely not a Striker, right? Like, there's no way. There is no way they make her a Striker. I feel fairly confident in saying that. Oh yeah, also Haru is a Striker, right? So for sure. Oh, love a free 2 AP though. That was nice. Give him a quick little punch just to delay his counter here. And then hope we can generate a Ballista. Nice. Oh, never mind. The first one did way more. Did way enough anyways. Yo, that -5 stress is kind of dope right now though. Sure, draw one. You got me. I don't really care about the rest of the text. It's not like we're not stressing for survivability because this is just like a standard fight or standard difficulty for us. You know, zero system makes it a lot easier. I think we need the 5-star version of this as well. Do I have a item slot? No. I need to stop getting rings. At the start of an elite battle, plus 50%. Oh, this is just a flat buff in general, right? I don't want the stress. Whatever. I don't think I got the... I actually don't know if this counts or not if we see the item and then get rid of it. So I guess I'm going to find out during the run because I know that I need the Bloodstone as well. But I'm pretty sure, like, these I need more stars of each. And this one I don't remember. So hopefully it gives us the Bloodstone credit at the end. But I literally don't know how this works. This is the only one that can swap out, so sure. Yeah, this is really sick on Mei Lin. She is definitely someone who wants the additive buffs. Oops. I did see a reorganize down there too. What do we have for decks so far? This is pretty scuffed that we're not getting upgrades like at all this run. I guess it doesn't matter then, right? Like we're gonna end up cutting a bunch of stuff anyways. Belligerence is dope because it's just another free 0 that we can play in her list. All right, whatever. Counterattack for free damage. We're gonna ship it and just move on. Oh, I totally forgot about the second shop too. Well, I think Serenial will still be, you know, especially if people have like E6 Mika, it's going to be still a rough choice of what they're filtering out in that point, right? If they want Mika or they want Serenial. Also, the element type matters a lot because, my God, help us if they give us a passion controller for Mei Lin. That's going to be a nightmare. Why am I refreshing? I have no money. So I am very curious to learn what her element is going to be and go from there. I know I need this one. Okay, we're definitely hitting level 30 off this then. Holy shit. That's 4 items now that are upgrades. Okay, sure, we got one more upgrade left in the deck. Why is everyone suddenly saying Yuki is good now? I mean, myself and Sue have been saying Yuki's pretty good for a few days, but I think like enough people probably just finally caught on. And again, I think it's still a stretch to call her good. I think she is very fine, is what I need to, you know, make sure I'm very careful on my wording about. Oh yeah, I forgot this doesn't work while we have Veronica in the group because we have the ballistas. I think the fundamental problem really goes back to the fact that a lot of people are always going to compare it to things like Mei Lin, which just does not make sense. So I think a lot of people are just starting the conversation from a not fair place to begin with, which doesn't help anybody. Oh, fine. Whatever. I'll waste the ego points. And then if you keep this guy alive, he gives you extra credits. Cool. Well, that is 4 item upgrades, so that damn well better be worth these 70 points or whatever we're missing. Oh, then we gotta fight him right away again. Rude. But yeah, so all things considered, I mean, like, Yuki is still a skip, let's be honest. I think there's a point to be said about people finally learned how to play Yuki. It just took a few days. And she's fine, but she is by no means a, like, oh my god, let's tell everyone to go pull for her, right? That is definitely where I draw the line. Well, yeah, we have that same problem with Mei Lin and with Tressa, right? With the infinite dagger move. So I don't know how the devs are gonna kind of like rebalance for that, but God, this is killing me that I have ballistas. Like, again, if you're running Veronica, you could never run belligerence, but it's such a good neutral card anyways. I just literally forgot about Veronica for a second, and the fact that we're not keeping. Oh my God, I would love this. This would be so good on Yuki, man. Holy shit. We're not keeping the save file anyway, so I just kind of like goofed all around on this one, but you know, it's fine. We are in no, we're not hurting for this chaos data by any means. Especially because we're getting no damn epiphanies on Mei Lin either, so. But yeah, I still have to do my selector video, which I'm gonna do tomorrow. But it feels bad to tell people like, hey, you should pick Veronica or Mei Lin, and that, like, that's kind of it for choices. Damn, bro. Damn, bro, it's gonna be like that. Physical grows 5 says Haru has anchor pointer, lift anchor, charge energy, Asteria buff, other buffs. I think the main issue that a lot of people take is that like Haru is just way more straightforward and a lot easier for a lot of people to pick up and play. Oh damn. All right. Well. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. All right. Well. No, I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna let a random ass upgraded gloomy prime ruin my run. Let's go this way, I guess. Yeah, I mean, she does kind of actually need some upgrades here, so. Okay, the fact that we're getting the AP out of that, though, is kind of hilarious. The move epiphany is not real, man. Oh, I messed up the order there. Whatever. At some point, it's just giant ballista go, right? And you're fine. Ugh. So at least our ballistas will do the last little bit of damage. But yeah, I think for me the most interesting part is how they're going to balance future characters at this point, because there's also something to be noted that like Haru E2 is such a significant change to her playstyle, where Yuki just did not really get anything that would support it in the same way. Yeah, the RNG giveth and the RNG taketh sometimes, for real. Oh, nice of you to join us for the extra strikes here. Yeah, one of the better pieces of feedback that I've seen is that people are asking for do I need to heal? I don't need to heal. People are asking for a proto skill that allows us to reroll epiphanies, which I very strongly agree with. Like, I don't think the devs would do it because it'd probably make runs too short and just, you know, let people run away with stuff way too easily, but it would still be nice. The rest of this hand does nothing. I guess we can do the vulnerability because that still counts for the ballista. And again, for those that don't know, the whole mechanic of this fight is that you don't move after this guy does his final move. Another time of forgetting to draw my strikes first. Each reload is a damage amplification for her. So reload, do big damage. I love how we're getting all the wrong shit right now. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Again, all this save data is getting deleted anyways, but sure. Well, the cool thing is that, like, if we clear this, I mean, and we get our level 30, we can immediately go into Swamp and show some Yuki gameplay. Which I would much rather play Yuki, you know, at this point. This. Did we have still... No, I played it already, right? Yeah, I did, okay. Have to wait until next turn to loop her attack with the ego skill. Nice time for the energy barrier, which is going to last. Oh my god, I forgot it's going to still pull the strikes. Oh, I knew what card I wanted there, and that was not it, unfortunately. Ballista's good, I guess. But yeah, maybe once per run or something. That could be reasonable. They would have to find a way to balance it, because again, at the end of the day, it is a gacha, right? They want you to spend more time playing the game. That's why we have things like stamina gates. They do have to keep you playing on some level. Yeah, don't give them any ideas for punishing the skipping epiphanies, man. Good lord. Up, yep. See if we get any other random rare events here at the end. Copy event does not matter for us. Like, we don't have anything. Mutated order does matter for us, though. Nice. Okay, we are so gold. Shit, I think this is another one I needed. I don't know if mythics are worth more point-wise, but I mean, this is about as good as we can get in this case. Okay, well, you know what? I bet... Oh, I didn't even realize this is a powered-up one. I bet we're going to be at, like, 5 points off. Oh, my God. All right, it's Mei Lin. We're totally fine, right? We're totally fine. It's always funny when it gets that small of text and it's just like, oh, that's fine. Weekend, I guess. Okay, now we're cooking, and we're cooking with absolutely nothing, apparently. All that just to get nothing. We actually got to use, like, our belligerents, though, which was sick, but... Okay, we're still going. We're still going. There's probably an upgrade left. Oh, yeah, sure. That's fine. I don't know, man. That's what I got. That's what I can do. Oh, this is for 2 turns, right? Yeah, so I'll get some extra healing for the next turn set up, maybe. And then we'll have a big ballista. Oh, and then, by the way, he has 6 stacks of vulnerable on him because of the weapon that we have on, Gosh darn it, for the weapon that we have on her. Let's get some draw going, I guess. All right, we got 3 stacks here of reload. I guess I should have done the source of water. Or we just infinitely crit. You know, whatever. Who cares? Thank you, vulnerable stacks and critting. Who cares about that guy, right? Super easy. Never a problem. And that's why Veronica is the best unit in the game. We got Ritual Dagger last run. I'll just grab a card. At this point, we just have to finish the run. Sure, more quick shelling for the Epiphany off Mei Lin that we didn't get this run. Yeah, everyone say thank you, Giant Ballista. Helping us out. Oh my god. What do I have? No, nothing else matters, right? It would just be like some other neutrals. Attack doesn't matter. Sure. Sure. Man, imagine when we get Rally, but it's gonna be in red, right? My god, that'd be so sick for Mei Lin. Mei Lin stonks to the moon. Curse you, Ballista, now I can't clip. Rest in peace. All right, yeah. They're all gonna attack and do their shit, but let me cook. And by cook, I mean I'm gonna get just nothing here. All right, we're gonna need some type of better setup here. We didn't get Mei Lin's Epiphany right that allowed us to one-shot this guy last time, so not feeling the best. One day I'll remember to use Unity first. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of ballistas. We just have to try to clear through these guys and hope one of these crit. Sure. Morale, that does not do anything for us right now. Oh, God. Yeah, we're just going to get dunked on for a reasonable amount here. All right, sure, another delay for action. And into that we can't do. This still gives us the vulnerable stacks. I guess it's not going to matter because it's going to get eaten immediately by the giant ballistas, but this is also the biggest BS that the second ballista just doesn't kill him for free. Hate that shit for real. Get some healing really quick, I guess. Yeah, bad news here is nothing we can draw. And the ego skill's not going to help us either, so all right, well. Go ballistas and hope for the best. Then goes into 7. 900. I don't think we can get to that in 7. Jesus Christ. Oh, math. How much can we even heal, Mika? Girl, how much we healing? So proper sequencing is this into this into this. 337% heal. Never mind, it's enough. Apply a weaken. Love that for me. And then we're just gonna hope to do big damage and then get one more turn. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh. All right, well, we needed the ballista damage, I think, to actually clear this. Oh. Sure. Heal a little bit while we can. But we don't have Malin's combos, so... Oh my god, please remember to draw the attacks first. Oh, okay. I can combo my hand and then draw again? And then maybe we get healing for the next turn off this. Come on, rally off the top. Cannot get a combo to save my life. Ah, it's not gonna be enough. The ballista damage being the big difference here. And because it's a 0 cost, we don't combo with the... Oh shit! I was just gonna say, because it's a 0 cost, we don't get the buff from the Conqueror set, bro. Oh, never didn't have it. Oh, man. Never mind. Lillian, goated. Absolutely goated Lillian. Holy shit. Oh, man. All right. By the way, you get an achievement for this. If you are at 1 HP or less, I think is what the wording says. It means if you're in a breakdown state, so. Totally was never worried, by the way. I mean, copying quick shelling is actually low-key kind of sick. Agony. Nah, I don't need that. All right, so, I mean, you know, just hope for a crit, and you're good. All right, this should also be, please God help me, this should be level 30 for Blue Pot, and I'll finally be done. Thank God we're done. We're out of here. We got the best gear in the game. Thank God we're done. Oh. I love that I've spent 3 days farming this. In the last 2 runs, I've gotten to combine like 280 points or something. My God. Oh wait, is Bloodstone here? Okay, so if you find an item and then remove it, you do still get the points for it. So Bloodstone of the Void, 30 points. Oh, I thought Soul Collector is if it's past 0. I thought he's like a trapper. My bad. I have not been in the Blue Pot mines in a while, other than like when I was just coming back to it. So good to know. Does not matter because I'm never coming back here. All right, well, that does mean that I am done with this one, which means then we can go to Swamp, which we are 86 out of 200. Extremely hot take, but Lucas actually does massive damage. I mean, I think a very well-invested Lucas could go crazy. So we do need rare areas still. So we gotta spam some rare nodes. We need the stupid ass eggs. I have no idea where these come from. This guy has eluded me forever. All right, so we need eggs. We need some type of robot that I have no idea. and a researcher. And then equipment, we're still missing a bit here. Some that we have just never seen. Okay, so I need Verdant Knight if it comes up. This I do have. I don't know why. Like, literally I have a save file with this. I don't know why it shows 0. Oh, we actually have quite a few of the... Also, by the way, insane item for, like, your heavy hitters, like Haru and stuff. Okay, I feel like if we get very lucky with a clover, like a clover and a dagger instantly shoots us up to finishing it. This one might not be that bad. Rare fates plus 20%. If I die, the equip won't be saved. Oh, good to know. Well, decrease health by 40 sucks. But I guess it's what I have, so... Alright. Give me just a second here while I swap literally everything over. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah, this might not be a good run for us, but you know what? We'll re-roll if we have to re-roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we die, we die. I want to check these. I guess. I guess. Because what? This is the one that can be, is this the ego slot, right? Wait, is this actually cracked? Hold on. I think that might actually be insane. And okay, that one's a delete. Last one was here. Can I get a what did I just say it was a... No, I forgot what slot it was. No, it's ego recovery. I don't think we can craft a new one though, right? Oh no, we do have some points. Sure, let us. Yeah, because this one's health or ego recovery is usually like the two that you're running. So that actually, you know what? That health piece with crit and whatnot is, you know, and a flat defense technically is still very good for your shielders. That said, I'm holding on to my multi-dimensional alignment, and we are just going to YOLO this, I guess. Because, man, it's a 25%. Surely we just hit the attack and eventually get there. Defense is always bad. I mean, just especially for this set, but... And health. Punished. All right. We are not allowed to have nice things, is what we've learned tonight. We will go back just into the mines. Oh, and by the way, for people who have not seen it in a bit, like, our Yuki is pretty geared, all things considered. And again, if I just had a better fourth slot, we'd feel better, but it is what it is. So, who do I actually want to run here? Mika's always a given. I'm really tempted just to run it back with the vulnerable. It was a lot of fun to play, actually. Do we have a save file for her? Kind of. Ugh. Whatever. You know what? Maybe we can get a better save file for her finally. Oh, God. All right, hold on. Definitely need to make sure that people have gear and whatnot when we're going into a minus 40. Hey, wait, did we just get a better, Or no, it was a different slot. Damn. I'm not going to spend time fixing gear right now. I am just making sure that they're equipped. I will do that offline. And 50 partner, and you have Nyx. Got it. All right. Okay. Or wait, no. Don't I have a 55 Arwen? There we go. Small stat gain, but you know what? It's a stat gain, damn it. Yeah, Magna is my preferred, but I already have like a perfect Magna save file. So our goal here is to actually target a save file for Ray. All of that is terrible. Thanks. Thanks for absolutely nothing. Now again, we do need to look for rare events. So technically, this is not great for building good save data, but by some weird miracle, you know, we get that. We get it. Sure, just for the sake of easier run. And where are my random events? 3. All right, so that's fine. We have a double right here, which looks like to be our best bet. Well, those sweet 400 credits for breaking down really bad saves. Man, they really needs to be some fine readjustments, you know, when it comes to that. I know we're getting like the 500k a day or whatever it is, or 50k that we get right now, but that could certainly be upgraded a good amount. I was really hoping for a crit, or that one crits, sure. And always just gonna make sure that we're healing up to max, because again, we're working with such lower health. Rare events, please, one-time dealer. I am not messing with this because I died horribly last time I tried to mess with this guy. No, I ain't messing with any of this. I hate this event. No, thank you. Oh. Is this not the... Oh, no, we're missing the other flower. I'm going to take it anyways because it's a damage increase for Yuki right now, and that's kind of where we need to be. Why did I get pinged in that Discord? Oh, never mind. Not... Boop, mark is red. Not as important. Because we are trying to farm up to level 30 on 2 planets so we can make better seasonal save data. Gross? That is the right element, though. Where are we going from here? Or no, we need to go down here anyways, so that worked out. There we go. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you have elemental advantage with the Yuki. Sure, get our epiphanies going. Since we're doing less combatant events, right? Listen, swamp is fine, right? Also, there it is. It's gonna finally start appearing. Which I don't think I'm gonna farm a new Yuki. I should farm a new Yuki save at some point, but the ones I have are good enough, and I want to make sure I go farm stuff for other characters. Then we want to go down again, just trying to find rare events here. I know we don't need the masks, so this gives us a random rare to legendary. I guess technically I should have just taken the gold for that. Like, Mika getting that does not do anything for us. Gross, off element, either way. Oh, that is a not fun opener. Yeah, it's actually funny you mentioned that. I was just talking about it in the main Discord. But yeah, it's very interesting to see how people are doing like the early quit of runs just to try to have like 2-card decks when you're combining for like all-in strategies. I mean, it's not even gonna get the damage amp here is just not worth it, but whatever. I think it is very fun that people are finding new ways to min-max certain content though, so I'm here for it. Again, we'll have to wait and see how the devs adjust for it or, you know, fix it otherwise, but should be Iceberg. No, early freezing blade. Sure. Could have done better with that, I guess, but I would like to draw my attacks, please and thank you. We need to be at full health to get the benefit. All right. Oh, come on. 12, man. Oh, did that out of order, but whatever. She's attacking with her here is going to give me a heal. Or I guess I need to heal anyways. Am I picking Rin in the selector? Absolutely not. I am most likely picking Orleia, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I'm also not picking my selector until I actually have the resources to build that character. So I am holding on to it for who knows how long, right? A while. Yeah, one sword player waifu is enough for me. I guess I should heal up in case. Boo hiss. So the reason why I mentioned Orlea, right, is because she favors retained style of builds that no one else does currently. So as soon as we get another retained focused character, you're gonna want to pair them with Orlea, and if I don't have her, I can't properly showcase characters. So definitely waiting to see what we prepare for battle. Who cares? Waiting to see what we end up getting. So I could just fight her. I don't need to remove cards. She can give you the disc if you fight her. I guess we throw in hands. Yeah, like Barrel, exactly. But like in general, I meant more like future character design. Oh my god. I am just the luckiest person in the world with getting AP on her searcher, man. Unreal. Jesus Christ, that is a damage nuke. Do I have a morale buff? I don't. You know what? Whatever, I'm gonna go fishing. I want to see big meme numbers for the slash. Which I don't have a vulnerable application, but... 772, please crit. Okay, well... we got there somewhat. Having a vulnerable pop off on that would have been really sick. And they are going to heal this turn, I guess. Once you finish the crab boss, is it better to go back to regular chaos? I mean, no. There's definitely there's still the big bosses coming up in 2 weeks that you'll want seasonal data for. I am just going back and trying to unlock stuff that I missed out on that I need for builds. Oh, I guess this gives wave 1. I'm dumb. Always forget about that. Oh, she just gives... oh, I just get the remove. Dang. I thought it was the... I thought this allows you to get the thing early. Oh, for just making me confirm it each time. Yeah, a few people are speculating that Chizuru will be retained focused as well. So, I mean, that has its own... you know, if you're a believer in that or not kind of situation. Whatever, I'll draw her attack. Would event equipment be saved? What do you mean by that? And also, like, triple Vanguard team sounds nice until you remember that everything in this game, it feels like a damage check otherwise. So it's like, I am someone who loves building tanky teams. This game is just not letting me do it. E2 Yuki is not as good as E2 Haru, so I'm a bit salty about that. So the whole thing about E2 Yuki is that she is nothing more than a quality of life improvement, which at that point, the only spots where you really want said quality of life improvements are going to be in the Hyper Basin. And technically, you can just infinitely reset and not care about that E2. Like, it does bum me out a little bit in that regard. That damn cube, man. God, we have not... I mean, we've been skipping a lot, right? But we do not have shit for gear or items or gold or nothing. Oh yeah, double controller. We'll take an attack here, I guess. Again, I don't think we're in a position where we're actually going to be able to save anyone's data out of this because it's been so bad, but we're not trying to do this for save data anyways. At the end of the day, we're just trying to get to level 30 so that we can make better save data in the seasonal content, and that has its own, you know, challenges, issues, what have you. Wrong one. Yeah, the Mulligan armor is like insanely strong. Cool. We actually got the attack. I did not see how many points we had left. 3. So that plus the blade, sure. And again, not that morale is that great of a damage boost here, but like we're trying to scrap together whatever we can. And sure, I'll let this cube maybe do something. Nope. Cube is such a terrible card. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, Jesus. It actually went on the right one. Holy shit. Okay. Hold on. Am I saving this somehow? Hold on. Damn, bro. That's sick. Hold on. Is there any chance of saving this? Damn. Okay. This very quickly turned into like an actually good save run. Shit. I guess we'll see what the second half gives us. But that's kind of wild. That is... Was not expecting that. Well, so that one always costs 0. It's just the fact that it has the morale on it, which is really nice. Can you stop giving me the 0 here? Gosh darn it. We need Iceberg Cleave so bad, so we can actually do all the damage stacking in this team comp correctly. Ah, whatever, it's the boss. I guess I should have done this first. No. Nice, and then it triggers him to go into the other attack, which is nice. All right, well, that worked out for us. Because again, at 50%, he has a threshold trigger that stops whatever he's doing and goes into the roar instead. So if you do enough damage, you can kind of skip ahead there. All right, easy dub. Damn, okay, I was gonna say, if we get the copy card event, we're good. Unfortunately, not so lucky. What do we have on her again? Or I don't think it actually matters here. Void, attack, passion. I will skip that. We really needed to hit on the event, so I think we're cooked on that one. So forget it. This save data is trash again. 111. This gets us 2. This gets us 3. Okay, yep, that's where we want to go. So we want to go down. I guess we could go up to whichever one of these is favored element. Yep. It's just the same, and then we have to loop down here. Sure. Free draw into stock nothing here. But all the same, we do get the tutor here, which is really nice for... Oh, I guess we don't have the other slash. Dang. Oh, we get to do fun damage numbers, I guess. Oh, it did work. Never mind. I forgot about the inspiration giving us the last 60%. What difficulty am I on? Great question. I don't know. We're just doing this for the unlock stuff, so it's not particularly hard. Do you know if the multi-hit with, say, Veronica's basic attack, that'll increase chance she makes it? Do you know if I don't believe it works that way, but don't quote me, Dragviod. I am unsure, to be honest. Cool, we get a breakdown, then he leaves. This is the infection, right? Yeah, infections, whatever. No, that does not matter. Yep, cool. The plus 60 instead, which again is very good for Iceberg Slash. And the reason why it's so good is you have to remember that Iceberg Slash hits twice, so that's a 120% increase, or it's effectively worth 6 morale stacks for a single AP investment, which is very good. Oh, speaking of Iceberg. Oh, damn it, it's Trickery instead. Boo! I really needed the AoE here. Oh, I guess I could have just used Lillian instead of using the ultimate here, but you know what? Let's show off the sick animation. Hope for a crit. No crits. No crits. Everybody's sad again. Who has... Okay, so we do want to go... All right. 2200 is pretty good. We do need to heal back up, though, here to try and get our flower buff going again. I said we want to go down. Don't think that's the guy that we're supposed to hit either. Oh, is this Clover of the Forest? Oh, sick. We did find it. Yes, I do want this. Yuki is not getting buffed that I'm aware of, at least. And again, for me personally, I just want them to change the E1, and I think Yuki's fine. I think the biggest challenge that still exists for Yuki is just people fundamentally not knowing how to build her or play her. Which is fair because, like, it's a new character people are still figuring out, you know, but it's, it is a pretty big difference otherwise. So we want the big boy here. Ah, that could have been better. I'm not going to waste her... Nah, we're gonna save our ego points. Sure, eat my card. That's fine. And then we were just gonna buff this up really quick. And again, every time that she attacks, we do get a little bit of a heal as well because we do have ready too, and every little bit counts for something. I'm gonna absolutely get rid of that cube if I can. Surely this draws us a 1 cost that we can use. Very nice. I always love when the follow-up crits, but not her actual, you know, like starting attack. Thanks. Yikes. Oh, at least they're not attacking this turn, so I mean that's good for us. We're just gonna heal back up to full, turn our weapon back on, or our gear, I should say, and then, you know, Yuki will do 1 billion damage with the last hit. Or I guess we have a weekend stack on us, but sure. They had no health. Correct. Difficulty 9, 10, and 11 is only for flex reasons. There's no real reason to farm it otherwise. I am bummed we couldn't save this. Yeah, whatever. All 3 of these are getting deleted. Doesn't really matter at this point. Is there even anything I'm looking for, realistically? Sure, I'll grab the reorganize because you know what, a draw is obviously very good with Yuki and being able to get us more of the inspiration effect. I personally will be doing nothing but farming D8 once I go back to the seasonal content. Again, cool bragging rights thing, but otherwise just not worth it. Sure. That one's really fun because that version of the Epiphany allows you to target a card in your deck and buff it up. Which means for Iceberg Slash, right? Again, it's a plus 200% for free in that case, which is pretty sick. Or we can just do the fun thing here instead. There you go. 3K. Yeah, you can get the max tier of save data. You just have to sit there and refresh and use the right modifiers. Oh, gosh darn it, man. We don't have... that's... Whatever. Sometimes it be like that, though. Yeah, 140 is possible in D8. Hey, Sue, how you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, I am just going back and farming my level 30 for all the original ones, but we're doing. All right, I'll tutor up the card myself, man. Jeez, does not want to get drawn here. Oops, going 1 card too fast. I'm thinking of the AP draw off of Yuki. I guess we still have 1 more attack here, which is fine. But yeah, once you get far enough into the seasonal content, I mean, you get to a spot where you're just constantly looping the new stuff anyways, so it shouldn't be that bad to find the difficulty that you're ultimately looking for. Oh, whatever. Just start chipping away the damage there. Oh, would help if we actually had the card that we wanted. All right, see if we can reorganize into something. Do we have an attack left to even draw? Okay, we do have the attack still in deck. We can get rid of a heal here just to see if we draw into one of the damage amps instead. Nice. That actually worked out. And short one wave here to get the trickery. Items could be better. Deck is cracked. Ooh, let me see this. My man with the aggressive mutants with the AP. Hell yeah. Oh, sick. You got the mulligan armor too, man. Good lord. Yeah, that is actually a super sick one. Congrats. Man, what a great time to get inspiration on that. Play out what we have and just YOLO the top card, I guess. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but at least let us pick the card that time. Man, this fight's just annoying too, right? Like, it's not overly challenging. It's just you have to go through the motions every time. We'll draw our tutor here. We'll buff up because we can. What's the save date on this one? I think it's only 12 or something. Like, we're just doing zero system to try to get our AP save item. But we've gotten very lucky with this so far. Oh gosh, I think we needed Knight, I said earlier. I think we need the left-hand side. Oh, what? Oh, funny enough, we got the thing that we don't need. Ah, whatever. I'm pretty sure we already had this at 5. Maybe it was 4. Again, none of these saves matter. I'm just gonna give it to Mika for the additional defense, making her heals do a little bit better. Yeah, it's definitely not one of the mythics that I would consider, like, just because we're limited to one. Still unbuffed. That is a good amount of damage. Probably should have just used Nyx here, just to upgrade our hand quality. Nothing a good old reorganize can't fix, right? Okay, or I was wrong again. Oh, well, at least we did draw the, all right, good enough. Jesus, 909. Okay. Could I not get a crit and all that? Oh, I should have done that for the morale. Just doing, oh, wait, did I just click the wrong one? This would have been a kill. I just totally clicked the wrong thing there. Ah, well. And now we even have the Resonating Darkness, but once this gets inspiration, it doesn't buff that anyways. Okay, fine. I don't know what other mythics we need from this, but now I actually have to focus for a second because I always screw up the ordering when I'm doing this. We'll do single target. Then snack time the whirlpool into long sword slash. Good enough. Oh. Activate the inspiration, do this to get more damage, and then this gives us the attack. Alright, whatever. It's worth it for animation play real quick. Hey, Fedora, welcome to the stream. Hope your evening's going well. Alright, something shiny. Don't need it. Sure. Again, not saving any of this, so whatever. God event. Don't even want to copy anything. Yeah, I do love a zero cost draw 3. The Fortitude's kind of whatever, but I mean, let me draw 3 cards, baby. I'm all game for that. I'm not even gonna check the shop because there's one more at the end. We're gonna do random event instead. I don't think I need either of those. The Dark Mythic event. What the hell is this? Or not mythic, but that symbol rather. I don't think I've gotten this one. This might be one of the events I'm missing. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess this is the treasure variant, so I do think I was missing this. 40. Excuse me? So... Anyone want to translate that? All right. Korean text jump scare I was not ready for. None of this matters. None of this matters. Let's be so for real. All right, quick stream check before we go to this final boss because we've been streaming for a little bit. If you've been here from the start of the stream, hey, take care of yourself. Take a quick water break with me. Make sure you stretch your legs, stay hydrated. Otherwise, give me 10 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go fill this up. We're gonna clear this. We might actually get level 30 off of this. Like, we've gotten very lucky on this run. So I'm hoping that we'll hit 30, which means we can dive back into seasonal content, and I would be a lot happier. But grab some water. We'll be right back. And just to encourage other people to, how do I do this? Just to encourage others to get some water, we're going to do this really quick. I'll be right back. Oh, all right. The doctor was calling for me, so good old Dr. Pepper.
So, I only joined here on Twitch to post.
Yo, Frost with the 92 months. God damn. Thank you so much for the sub as always, brother. Got a cold and crisp Dr. Pepper with your name on it. Cream soda this time. And also, you know, zero sugar and all that, so. Also, one of these days when I have more free time, which by more free time probably means Thanksgiving, I need to actually figure out how to fix all my alerts because swapping over broke everything. So, oopsies. All right, let's get this boss and see if we can have our last important item.
注意した方が良いです。ちゃんと見てなさい。流れを感じます。慎重。は役に立ちましたか?
Do not play games tired. You will make mistakes and it will feel bad. All right, free morale. I'll pop that later. Not what we wanted, but it does have the retain for us at least, which is nice. Yep, because this will give us that. Maybe this is like another morale buff or something. Nope. But our attacks otherwise are kind of light here, unfortunately. Hey, Vocals, how you doing, brother? Yeah, this should be, all things considered, a pretty easy clear for us. Oh god, I just realized I gave us 500 shield. Thank you, Mika, for being insane. Really, we don't have the inspiration for either of you? What do we have left in deck? We have the rapid slash we can go all in on? Sure. Whoop. Wait, no, hold on. We want to burn the cube. We have 6 actions while we're at full health, so snack time, get rid of the cube because everybody hates you. Or I guess we knew what the last card was, right? So that wasn't relevant. So 952 is best we can do. Can't even give me a crit, huh? Man. Oh, these draws are otherwise not it, but no, your starting draw does not count towards inspiration. You do have to, that's what our E2 skill is for. Or E2 dupe, I guess I should say. Alright, well, unfortunately, we're not going to be at full health, so we don't get the damage amp here. Sure, I guess we can at least get our free slash. Why Ray? I just was hoping to get a save data file for her, but also she is just really good with Yuki. Like, Ray is just such a great unit in general, especially if you can get some vulnerable epiphanies on her. I guess I want the heal here, but we're not going to get the heal either way. I mean, if you really want the crab clear, just cheese it, right? All right, what do we get? It feels so bad that I'm getting rid of this. We already have the cloak, right? Pretty sure we already have that. So executioner, and one order. Double executioner is kind of worth it. Like, I'll just do it. I have the worst luck of getting like sub memory fragments from a group. All right, level 30 get, please, one-time dealer. I am not asking for a lot here. All right, we're free. Oh my God, we're finally free. All right, I swear to God the devs fixed something on the back end because I find it unreal that we finished both of these as fast as we did after farming this for multiple days and not getting stuff. What event was that? Yes. Okay. So a full, this is actually just a very good thing to know for people. A full item or gear, I guess I should say, if you don't have it, is worth 60 points if you get the 5-star variant. Fun little fact. What did that just say? Oh, we went hella over points, brother. Oh God. Put the heal back in too. No, I don't. No, there is no world where I want to keep this. Get out of here. Damn, it was worth 1,200. Cool. Don't ever have to come back here. It does not matter. 30% fates. Got it. So yeah, level 100 when, please and thank you. So cool. We got both of those done somehow. I don't know how I haven't cleared 50 of these already. What else am I missing? Level 60, login, 36. Total login 1,000 days. Oh my God. Obviously we need level 30 for those. These like don't matter for level 30 though. You know, it's like we'll get those eventually sort of thing. All right, where does that leave us? Why was it saying that I still have an alert though? Thank you for my 20,000 units. Every unit matters. What did I unlock? Did it not automatically give us the unlock, even though it appeared on the screen? Oh, the crystals. Sure. Okay, so we got pretty lucky with that. And now, oops. And now I can actually... so we still need a new Haru save data. So again, for those that missed it, 9, 10, and 11, don't bother farming on these other than doing it one time for the achievement and feeling good about yourself, right? If you want to farm save data, that's going to be good for like the raid bosses coming up or stuff like that. Just farm it in 8 instead and make sure that you reset this enough until you find it's where it's going to say tier 13, tier 14. Just got to level 50. Any tips? Welcome to being broke. That's what I gotta say. 50 is definitely the time where you want to make sure that you have memory fragments, because you can start unlocking those towards farming them on difficulty 10. So your farming efficiency goes way up for memory fragments. Sorry, just making sure I'm not missing anything on the side here really quick. I have to do that tomorrow. Come join me on 130 enemies? Absolutely not. I mean, I guess I could with Mei Lin, right? That's the joke. Also, now that it is a little bit later in the stream, and just as a reminder for everybody else, first off, thank you for being here. Thanks for checking out the stream. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, as it does help out a ton. And also, just as a kind of update for this week, I do have a lot of other YouTube stuff I need to take care of, both for Chaos Zero Nightmare, but also for my other channel, which is all around trading card games. For those that don't know, I am the caster for Bandai card games. I cover Union, Arena, and Gundam. So there's actually the Nikkei set coming out later this month for Union Arena that I will be covering. I'll be doing an unboxing video and stuff like that. I need to do a sponsored video or two as well. So streaming is going to be a little bit late. I'll probably only get to stream today and then on Friday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm just going to try to lock in and record a bunch of stuff, edit a bunch of stuff, and try to catch up on some things I've been admittedly putting off because I have just been really enjoying Chaos Hero Nightmare. But unfortunately, I do need to go back, and I have other obligations to take care of. And then also, one more thing people might know about, or actually it's not public yet, is it? I don't think it's public yet. I'm glad I caught myself. But I will say that I have a casting gig coming up in December, and that should very quickly narrow it down for people. But I do have a casting gig coming up for a trading card game that I need to prep for as well over the next couple weeks. So that will be cutting into a little bit of time. So probably only going to be able to do like 2 streams a week for the next few weeks. 3 at most if I put one in for the weekend and whatnot. So, maybe look forward to a Saturday or Sunday stream. But holiday plus early couple first weeks in December do look very busy. So I only played the game a little bit, Sue. I am a Pilgrim main through and through. So I was really excited when I was in Japan. They had the Siren release going on for her new story, or her second story, I guess, which was really cool to see all of that in Akibara. But I only dive in like twice a year or something. Like, I am not all that caught up. I am not allowed to say what I'm casting yet because it's technically not public, but if you can read between the lines, there's only 2 events for my TCG friends. There's only 2 big events in December, and I'm not casting the bigger one. That's as much as I can say. Should be a giveaway at that point. Okay, all right, what was I doing? I said I was gonna do a Haru, right? Is what I need to actually focus on. Let me actually think for a second so I can like do the run in. Yes, so we'll do 8. This is tier 14. We will just mono justice it, I guess. And let me make sure that she has all of her. Good enough. Wait, why did I never unlock that potential? Oh, because, yeah, you don't care about this one. I did not finish her crit damage either, apparently. Oops. 2.8 versus... This is an increase of 2.4? Eh. 3rd year anniversary for Nikkei is going on right now. Aw, crap. I guess I gotta go do my my login then. Now, I am pretty confident that I'm on the naughty list, unfortunately, vocals for the other thing. Did I ever used to do Magic the Gathering content? Yes. I was in the, during Magic Arena's launch, I was in the creators program for that for a little bit. But otherwise have not touched Magic since, and, yeah. That's all I'll say on the Magic front, I guess. Yes, I'll be baking up some good news pretty soon. But it's not the big one. No, it's just a local one. I still have a lot more work to do on the I do not want to max. Good weapon for Haru, but I don't want to risk it on that one. So I will just take my helmet, move on that day. So yeah, I'm gonna be very busy over the next couple. Do I care about the equipment? Whoop. So yeah, next couple months are being pretty busy, but then for everybody else, like, for me personally, I've really enjoyed trading card games over the last 11 years that I've been doing it. But next year, I'm definitely going to be cutting back significantly. And that's not just because of Chaos Zero Nightmare. I kind of already planned on doing that anyways. Because I do want to actually go back, start studying Japanese again, and just focusing on some other stuff. Bree is going to be graduating soon. You know, we want to go to Japan yearly as like one of the things that we do. So, one, Chaos Zero Nightmare content just fits really well with that. And two, I really only want to cover Union Arena, honestly, is like more of a casting thing. I really do appreciate my relationship that I have with Bandai and with the devs in particular. And long term, if things were ever to work out and Bree and I were in a, you know, financially stable spot where I could, I would love to work on Union Arena. I don't know that that's ever going to happen, and if it's ever going to be worth it, you know, from a, it would definitely be a pay, how you say, I'd be making less money, but I'd be happy doing it, right? So that is a consideration that I'd have to worry about once we get there. No, I appreciate it, but like, I want the best for Riftbound. It's just I won't be able to commit the time to it. I am very much at the point where like I want to stop doing as much as I'm doing in the TCG side. I will carve out my small little corner for me, and I will be happy. Did I play the new Shadowverse game? Yes, I did play for the first couple sets, if you mean Worlds Beyond. It was a lot of fun, honestly. I was really hoping for a heal there, but all right. Is Haru better with Magna or Kalipe? I would say Magna just because you get the more consistent stacks of Vulnerable, but if you are able to get the Vulnerable Epiphanies off Vulture ejections, then Kalipe can be very good as well. Oh, I just realized we should be looking for the potion. I kind of autopiloted there for a second and was thinking about, I was just thinking about doing it the clear for the levels, but I forgot. We're actually trying to do farm save data now, which means we are going to quit out after the first boss if we don't get the right copy. Or if we don't get an early epiphany either. So this is going to be a lot of resetting and hoping, I guess, is what I should say. That's actually kind of funny as another way to get vulnerable, I guess. Like, none of these are ultimately what you want, but like the second best one is going to be counterattacks applied to all enemies because of how it works with her other epiphany that we're ultimately trying to get. But yeah, so for those that don't know, I've done a lot on the TCG side, and I'm just getting old. I'm just getting old. Also, can I just say how much I love they've given us like random buffs and stuff for some of these selectors, which is really nice. I don't need neutral cards either. I don't remember what you get for fighting him, so I am just going to punch him and find out. Because that naturally is the thing to do here. I have no buffs here to really get the most out of her damage, but at the same time, I was just ego capped, so just spend a little bit and we'll get more points here on the following up. Actually, 400. Yeah. Yeah, the first couple of sets for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, probably why I fell off a little bit. Like, I was really happy to get, so I'm a Portal and Rune main, so I was very happy to get Q-On back because he's one of my favorite characters in, well, the entire game series. But also, for fun fact, I play Grand Blue on the side. For those that don't know, like, Grand Blue Fantasy is a big other gacha game that I play, which reminds me, I should have queued that up in the background. And they have the collab set going on right now, which, you know, speaks to me, but just not something that I can invest the time into. Yeah, Relink was absolutely amazing. I know it's going to be a while until we get another one, but my god, please. I don't care how long it takes, give us Relink 2 and I'll be very happy. I guess we'll just save the heal for the next turn. We don't really need a shop. That's not what we're looking for. So we'll do some double fights, try to get early epiphanies for Haru. And if it doesn't work out, we will just simply back out. The evade item is very good, though, if you are struggling a little bit content-wise. But yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy is a time sink. Like, you really gotta love it if you're getting into it. I think most people like know that and accept it, but still, it asks a lot of you. Do that backwards again. Yeah, they really could have done more with Relink, but it is what it is. All right, can we save this file because we did get the right epiphany? Actually, wait, am I crazy? 350? No, but this one is more. Okay, I would love the attack percentage increase weapon here for Haru. It'd be really, really great. Wow, that hand is toxic. Haha. Let us fix this a little bit. That's fine. Wow, that was not fine at all. All right. Try and make sure that we get our... I guess we're higher up on health anyways. Get a little bit of a shield here. That was not... None of that was good. None of that felt good. But again, as long as you weave your attacks, like this guy's not too crazy. Obviously, Magna's about to have a little bit of a Menti B here, which is not good for us. Which means we also don't want to use the Ice Fragment here, knowing that her stress level is this high, because we want to keep the card in the deck instead. Unfortunately, that otherwise puts us in a very awkward spot. Time for a Menti B. All right. All right, not bad, not bad. We just gotta weave and do the best we can here. Definitely need hands that help us out a little bit more. Would be ideal. We have no buffs whatsoever. I am probably not getting air riders next week. No, unfortunately. Just with the timing of everything, it's is not great, unfortunately. Like, I have a lot of other things that I have to pick up in so many words, so I'm a bit limited in that regard. Oh, does it actually count for the combo hit, though? Interesting. Okay, no, I didn't. Thought that was lit up for some reason, but clearly it was not. All right, well, the stacks do be stacking at this point. And it's not looking too good for us. What is left in the deck? Oh, I guess it was a fresh cycle. Really do need the item that he's gonna drop, though. 691. Feel like we can definitely get over this. So Mika was the last card that we used. This is only for one turn as well. Damn. And we don't want to use it because we get the extra action point and not be able to do anything with it. Heck. All right, well. I'm going to use the ego skill here just to try to get a little bit more damage, but we know that we have our anchor shot coming up, and I'm just going to really hope for the best. And that is a girl fail of a hand. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Rip the dream. Could not draw anchor shot to save my life, so unfortunately that is just the RNG you're dealt sometimes. Which is a bummer because we probably really needed that too. Come on, crit. All right. We'll climb back out of this run one way or another, I guess. We did not get a removal event, though, yet. Or the potion, rather. Or no, we got the basic removal, so we still need a... We still need a conversion event. We have to hit a conversion event in this second half, or we skip it. Getting a free Nexus, though, is very good for Magna, so positive there. God, do we really want to go into a elite fight? It's not a powered up elite, is it? It's just a regular elite, but then we get a rest stop. Oh, this is a, if you see 3 in a row like this, it should be a tunnel. Or in this case, 2 in a row, but... What is like the best outcome for us? Haru can still get a forbidden card, which would probably be nice. Yeah, you know what? Screw it, man. Let's go into a tunnel. Also, the nice thing about having a full justice team is like we can anchor shot whenever the hell we want. Oh, sure. Bonk. Hey, we went down to 1 HP though, right? Like that counts for something for us. I will take it, you know. This is just reconfirming that we really need to do some deck thinning here. I'm not gonna waste it. Like, man, surely we get a crit. Do you pull Haru on the selector? You can't pick. You can only pick the original cast for the selector. We in fact did not have our anchor shot coming up. We were lied to. Yeah, whatever. We need the gold, I guess. Never didn't have it. Let's go. Definitely not worth the roll there, by the way, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go for it. All right, we can save this run by getting a good forbidden card, which I don't even know what forbidden card I want on her, but like, you know, I just really like getting forbidden cards. Oh, right. This card. So by the way, this card is so busted that you can make anyone in the game clear crab off this one forbidden card. Draw one card for each cost of the card. That's funny. So yes, we will. What is the downside? When drawing this card, decrease shield gain and heal amount of the next 2 cards by 100%. Wow, this really just said screw me, huh? All right, so the good news here is that we have the right anchor shot for us now, though. So we just got to get some removal, and we're good. Yeah, I need to be careful about what we're actually selecting here. Because lift anchor is very important for our comboing damage. We don't need to get greedy on the credits here, so we'll just take the 1 debuff. Oh, that was... I guess that was really fast. Because it always costs 0 and you can stack confiscate with it. So it's just the fact that multi-hit applications are very good in this game. We don't even have a free... Oh, this hand's actually pretty terrible, isn't it? I mean, I guess we could just donk in this case. There you go. Like, please, one donk. But yeah, so there was a written video that was posted by one of the players. But very long story short, like, you cut everything out of your deck other than the forbidden card and the confiscation or whatever it's called, and you just keep looping back like this 5k damage nuke every turn. And so it's just a very easy way to kill crab. This hand, terrible. So our goal for Haru at this point now is going to be to strip out the rest of the deck and try to get the card that allows us to loop it back. We can't heal and anchor here though. We can probably crit instead. It's fine. Yeah. Didn't have to go too far on the damage there. All right, now we're going, I guess, right? Now just have to survive. Why'd it put it out down here? Never mind. Oh, sick. All right, unfortunately, this means we're going the full... Unfortunately, going the full mill this way means that we can only have... what? So that's 100. Forbidden is 120. We can only get one copy of the neutral that we need. So, unfortunately, this is not as good as we want it to be. So... I think we do it anyways. I think we just accept that we're gonna get the one, we're gonna put the forbidden card in here and then one of the neutral if we find it. And that's like best case scenario for us. Unfortunately, this wasn't, we didn't get the right events in the first half. Which, so if I was normally doing this and trying to like build up save, son of a bitch. If I was normally doing this and trying to get save data, this is a part where I would quit out after the first boss. I'm not messing up my math here, am I? I feel like I am. Where's my card cost calculator? Right, because it's a forbidden. Oh, forbidden's not even in here. Forbidden. Oh, forbidden is in this calculator. Never mind. No card dupe, no converted. We'll have one neutral. And 3 basics removed is 130. What difficulty were we on again? We are in 14, right? Because we did 13 plus we're in Nightmare. So we go up to 14, which is 160. Yes, so Forbidden is 20. So we can take exactly a neutral and a epiphany on the neutral, and that's it. So this, okay, so this does work out-ish. This is still just good to have in general, so you can have that. Because we are playing the anchor removal card, we still want to just remove the other basics. Oh shit, we need a weapon because we do want to do damage, it turns out. Good enough. I guess we'll take a cube if we can find it. For free, by the way. I'm not going to pay the 200 right now because we need the credits for card removal in the next ones. But if I wanted to do this with like a Nia build, then that would be good. Okay, so unfortunately, Haru's looking kind of stressed. How do the debuffs in the tunnel even work? Great question. I do not know. We can't pass up on damage here, unfortunately. So the upgrades are just going to be stuck in our deck for a little bit. We're gonna go maximum buffage here with our big bonks. Hey, True Frost, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Please be the upgrade. Thank you. Unfortunately, this hand's not going anywhere. We're gonna save up for Nyx because we do want to just cycle our deck most likely. At this point, again, we're just trying to cycle through our deck to just get back to the anchor shot kind of as quickly as we can, all things considered. And again, don't forget we have the debuff in our deck, so as soon as we draw that, we're going to be in a little bit of pain. Okay, so good news here. We got the attack before we... oh, wait, it's only from draw pile. Damn it, and it's the next card we draw. I think we use Nyx anyway. So what? We need 2 points. So we can heal first, Nyx, and then go into the anchor shot, which is probably our best bet. The one draw is like not doing anything for us right now, so. Heaven forbid we get to get a crit. That no healing, no shielding, let me tell you, it don't feel good. Oh, we still got our passive shield. I guess that's good to know. Oh God, oh God, did that just? Okay, I guess it didn't count for the drawing it that way though. I would have been devastated. All right, okay. So, lesson learned. You know, would have been good otherwise, but unfortunately now we don't have as many of her cards in our deck. So we have to find a way to cycle through and hopefully just get lucky. Which is probably not in a good spot to be for us, because yeah, we did just cut 2 of our cards, so we might end up losing here just because we got super greedy with the card removal early on. I should have split one other card away from her deck. Or get lucky and everything's fine. Did we already discard Anchor Shot, though? It looks like we did. So the attack doesn't do anything. We still have 1 stack of Vulnerable, which means I'd rather just do this. And no crit. How could you? So at this point, we actually just want to go through our deck faster. So this is just going to be a free draw on that for us. Unfortunately, we do want to just draw the cards to try to cycle our deck faster here, so we do have to take the Ecstasy of Violence negative, as it were. We did shuffle. Okay, or we just draw it naturally. The no heal, definitely not feeling good here. I guess like Power Charge is our hope. Because we want to draw into this, so we want to draw the Water Arrow now and then just hope that we can get some good crits on this and then line up a clear with the next attack that we get. And now Blessing of Waves should also be active, which is relevant.
この状況はまずいですわ対策を立てないと
Okay, and there is the power charge anyways, so...
役に立ちましたかいつでも OK です全力で頑張ります
Should have done that the other way first, but...
静かに
I was gonna say, surely we crit and everything's fine, right? God, that is a mean-ass draw right now. Holy hell, are you kidding me? Alright. Hope for a vulnerable hit this way. 25? Sure, dude. Bonk on me, I guess. Rude. Alright. Well, that was uncomfortable. Sure. Frost charge, just to give us the more vulnerable. Do we not get a weapon? Or no, we have the... That's fine. The dagger is still very good for Haru. Executioners and 2 that suck to farm. So sure, I will actually take that as well. Well, sick. All right, well, if we can complete this run, we would be in a good spot. For every 3 cards drawn with an ability +1 AP, we do not have a... I guess we have the draw plus we have... Actually, that could be good. And decreasing the cost of a card actually does hurt us for our crit chance, which can be really annoying. I guess we could still get rally, right? What do we have? We have attack. We have... I guess that's kind of it, if we're being honest. I guess we do take possession then. Like, we don't have Veronica, which would take a lot more value out of this, so... All right, maybe we get punished for being greedy here, but, you know. Another tunnel? Holy shit, can you get 2 tunnels in a run? I have not seen that yet. But 3 in a row should be... That'd be wild. We kind of need to heal, though. Did Yuki get buffed? No, I'm not sure where that keeps coming from. That's, a lot of people have been asking. You want to see what happens? All right, just for you, Frost. Hopefully I can heal up a bit here. So I guess if we can, we technically want to get another confiscation. Oops, forgot the water barrier. Gosh darn it. I did not mean to actually kill them there. We had one more heal. Oh my god, I forgot about Anchor Pointer. Holy hell. Tunnel on the interior type I typically get just gives a lot of money and epiphany equipment. Cool. Hey, I hate this. I will not make the same mistake I did during the last stream. We will simply just skip. I will not deal with that random ass event. Up to 1 on each floor. Interesting. There's a clickbait thumbnail going around about a buff. Nope. The good old, this is why we can't have nice things, because people just try to say whatever. Good lord. Are you shitting me, man? I'm so sad this is not a save file that we're keeping. How bad is her save file? Is there any way we can save this? Source of water is bad. We'd want to do like a triple removal here. I don't think we have enough shops left to save this file. If we get a copy, we can try hitting attack. This needs to hit shielding, I guess. Like, this is fine. Whatever. Like, obviously you can't change Deluge. Source of water could have been a lot better. We did not get Whirlpool yet, so... Of course, now that you said that, Whirlpool is coming up, I'm sure. Let me close out of that. I mean, I guess I could crit all the same. Like, it's gonna combo no matter which order we do this in. Ah, boo. And of course, that one crits instead. Do we have a heal? I guess the only heal left in our deck is still something. I mean, I love that this has been able to let us get back up to full health. You know, I won't complain about that end of it. It would cost 2, go up to 3, right? Whatever, worth it. Worth it to give him the big bonks. Yeah, the thing is, like, usually people, I can track back to where people are saying, like, oh my god, there's this huge buff coming or whatnot, but wild that so many people are saying it just in one night, so I'm sure it was just some creator I missed yapping away, but... I mean, the 2 morale is... Like, I guess if you're bringing Mika, you don't care about her healing the majority of the time, so maybe the 2 morale is fine, and, like, you get a minor heal, but... this is kind of uneventful. Like I would have settled for a draw or something, right? But this just feels so meh. Do we not have a single attack here? Are you kidding me? We are at max health, though, so we'll just do a little bit of a bonking. There we go. Good bonk, good bonk. Lazarati, welcome to the stream. Hope your evening's going well. Damn, bro, how long is this tunnel? Okay, there we go. Records of a toast. Oh, yeah. This is just like the treasure chest that you get at the end, right? Okay. So, if we take this, we're technically not allowed to get an epiphany. If we take... Oh, man. How do I make sure I don't get an epiphany on one of these? You know what I'm saying? Or do we just hope that we hit a copy event at the very end off the boss? Because if I take this, it puts us at exactly 160. Because we didn't get the card removal event, which sucks. Yeah, I think we just can't afford not to, I don't want to brick the build, so I think we just have to put this on a different character. I think that's just the unfortunate truth here. Sick. We'll take a free version of that. Oh, I thought it forces you into the epiphanies now. I swear I tried this skip previously, unless they patched it more recently. Yeah, not fighting that, dude. Oh, brother. I need the website again. I mean, it's always greed. This one I do remember, but is it random or is it choice? I have to be very careful. Where's the website? This is Pillars, this one. All right, no, that is the wrong event. Oh, it's always random? Yeah, I know it's greed, but I want to make sure that it wasn't. I thought one of these was you choose, not random, because now random potentially has a chance to brick my build as well. All right. Fucking YOLO, I guess. Ah, we're fine with that. Oh, where's my calculator? Because I only have one neutral still. So one neutral, one forbidden card, 100% removal is 140. So we have, if we get exactly a copy of that at the very end, we will have a perfect build. There is not an option that selects for that one, unfortunately. I thought there was, but there's not. I guess I can do the full thing. Jesus. Oh, but now that I made it a 3 cross, I don't get the crit chance, right? All right, well there you go, 33. Whew. Yeah, vulnerable is a hell of a drug, kids. Vulnerable is a hell of a drug. Don't you get something for fighting this one? Oh, just legendary equipment? Oh shit, what does our equipment look like? Oh, yikes, we need stuff. Okay, we do have double shop at the end. We have double shop. No matter what, we're gonna have a breakdown. We don't need cloud walking. Yeah, I think we just have to bonk here.
ては戦はできません。オーバー。何すればいい？私が止める。何すればいい？氷の。
All right, not allowed to draw anything.
慎重に。
Oh God. Jesus. Well, I'm hoping that's Mika's because.
役に立ちましたか？
Okay, that one was Mika's because it was on the left side of my hand. So we're okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We were allowed to do that.
準備できました。元気が出ましたか？皆さん、おしずバシッと行こうよ。私が守ります。行きましょう。高速違反ですよ。
It's not what we're really looking for. Okay, I mean, cube is pretty sick. I will be happy with a cube because that means I can use Nia, which also boosts the forbidden card. We don't even need the healing. Oh, it ate our buff. I see. That's what the alert was for. Ah, boo. Couldn't do a double crit for me. I see how it is. All right, no luck. But I need one more attack and just cannot find the last piece. Okay, yeah. So Haru's is still at 0, which is important. I just have to make sure I don't screw that up. All right, throw some vulnerable on there and just hope for I don't care for any of this. Was just really hoping for the I was just really hoping for the sake of the damage here, since we're throwing away her save file. Yep, keep going, girl. Keep punching. Sure. Healing is always nice, right? I don't want to YOLO against a charged up guy, though. Ah, damn it. I hate these idiots. And now I get punished for taking this instead and not having a AoE of sorts. Then we'll do this. We want to keep the heal. These can get discarded. This way, I guess? Should have healed the other way, I guess, now that I think about it. Oh, it's not the shield one. I keep forgetting. All right. Yeah, we'll just deal with the other two as we can, and again, we have the multi-hit now, so any draw effect that we get is good. Oh, even better. That one. Heal a little bit. We need to. And I guess draw one just to loop it anyways. All right. Well, this will be a very fun build to combo with Nia, at least. Have I just not seen that anchor pointer before? I'm so lost.
守ってあげますね。行きましょうか。高速違反ですよ。氷の壁だ。どーんと任せて。せい。いつでも OK です。頑張りましょう。行きましょうか。
Oh, see, and now we get like the actual combo of just being able to loop this for 1 billion damage. Yeah, this will be fun when I get to bring it together with like a full team. That has, yeah, up has, or I guess it's 2 either way. It's just if we want the, ooh, we need the shop though, right? Because we need double shop to remove for Mika. We're probably not saving this anyways, but do we need the weakness? What does she have right now? We have the heal. Oh, guess we have nothing for her. We probably don't need the debuff for the boss, and this does nothing for us in... Man, what item would we want for her if we try to save her file? Like, it's a fine support option. Obviously, we want, like, the mythic body armor instead. It's not, like, that good of an item to have anyways. I guess I also just realized we're kind of cooked if we just have the 2 main attacks with this team set up anyways. Yeah, I'll take it anyways, I guess. Like, the 40% heal is just not doing much for us. I probably should have just taken the debuff. I just remembered again that we have double shop, right? So we're always supposed to pick the less health here on the boss. Because we have 700 gold. No, unfortunately, we fought Mr. Tentacles early on and failed, so went down to exactly 1 HP, which was not a good spot to be in. All right, at least we can get an AoE here, which will be nice. 6 agony is hilarious. Or no, agony doesn't get rid of their debuff, does it? I don't think it does, actually. So that was kind of a waste. Free draw, I guess? Alright, well, I was really hoping to get just literal anything to take care of the rest. Oh, we're, darn it, we're 1 off. That's fine. Yeah, it does not look like agony removed the buff. I'll just keep drawing cards that I have to draw, I guess. All right, all good, I guess. Just nothing a little bit of multi-hits can't save for us. Oh, I just realized we had 0. We had nothing to shuffle back anyways, so all right. The time when attack is not good. All right, you can't draw back in the same turn, obviously. So oops on that. All right, just gotta wait for the dog to run away now. Oh, that was super bad timing. Hang around for another turn, my guy, please. Nope, escapade. All right, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Especially right as we go into a campsite. All right, so, oh, that would actually be really good for her as well. I forgot about the, this being better for setups is really nice too. Is that what we want? We need, we have 200, oh, whatever. We have a lot. We have a lot we can do here. Oh, shit, I still have to pick this up at some time for completion's sake, but we don't gotta do that right now. This is only when they use a... That's fine. Oh, we actually have the... Really good, right? Multiplicative. And when you're trying to loop back, anchor shots also very good. So we will swap that out. I've actually had a lot of success with this. So like when you have the higher handed, costed hands, like a 140 shield every turn is not terrible. Maybe we can get it in sale on the next shop though. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Are you shitting me? Oh, boy howdy. Thank you, crits. Oh, that's so much damage, man. We can make it free into what? I mean, I guess make it free anyways, right? Because we can't loop it back the turn that we discard it anyways. Do we have a amplification? We have... Actually, yes. Hold on. Duh. Morale 3 times 4 is obviously going to be a huge damage improvement. We don't have... Vulnerable. As good as it's going to get. A bunch of debuffs for him. And as good as we can do, unfortunately. All right, well, that helped us out a ton. Not a great draw for us here, though. Maybe we draw into something decent, but otherwise probably just Ice Fragment, Ice Wall. All right, well, that's pretty cheeky right there. I kind of just want to stay actually, I guess the... No, that's bait. Just armor up best we can and take a hit real quick. Okay, we have 10... Yeah, we have 10 turns here. This is fine. Heal, big heal, big heal. And now we have these two back to back. And this would be 3 plus this. Okay, yep. All right.
行きます。行きましょうか。高速違反ですよ。
All right. And that's why that forbidden card is kind of insane right now. Oh, Jesus, brother. Where's my... How many points we had again? So this puts us at exactly 160. We still need an armor for... We still need an armor for Haru, though. 160 puts us down to 240, which is enough for one legendary, but not grabbing that. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to gamble this close on praying we hit the right copy. I think I just have to pick this up while it's being presented to me. Which means we're not saving this Mika file no matter what, unfortunately. Damn. This attack was so sick. Like, the rest sucks, man, but, like, this feels bad to pass up. This is such a... What a sick card. So, right, I said 100. This is all neutral. 120, 140, 160 with the other confiscation. All right. Now we just have to not cast them, I guess. So we are looking for a chess piece of something. Oh, isn't this one just better because we're always gonna have more than? Are we always gonna have more than 4 cards? We should always have more than 4 cards, right? So if we put her on a team with Veronica because we have to draw, means we're always gonna have the Ballista. This should be better. If they're both multiplicative, and this, I mean, this, I guess this gives us an extra 10% technically. So our turn would have to be like anchor pointer into draw effect off Haru to be better on average. So like you're already spending 2 cards. Actually, does this work off... does Dopamine Injector work off other characters' draws? I'm assuming it doesn't. I guess I could ask in the main Discord as well. Does Dopamine Injector work off other... or only who is holding it? Because if this only works on the person who casts it, then the Mutant Predator Spike would be better. And we didn't get a anchor pointer copy like our other build, so we are kind of limited on how much Haru... Like, so all things considered, this isn't really even that good of a Haru build because you want to do double anchor pointer plus a AP generator. But it's going to be a fun seasonal data to save. What other items are here? Because that takes us down to 100, which means we can't buy a armor then. Okay, so... Someone confirmed it's only for the character that does the drawing. All right, so Mutant Predator Spike is better. We just accept that we're not saving it. So the choice here then is we can do one shuffle. The rally doesn't help because we're getting rid of Mika's save data. Bro, is this seriously the best that we can get? If we refresh another 30, we go down to 120. Okay. I will take counterattack gauntlets. That is at least Haru doing more damage. I will accept that. All right, well, I would like to have a little bit better optimization, but it is what it is. Oh my god, all right, let me just get all the draws out of the way early, I guess, right? 4 action points and can't do shit with it. Jesus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whose is that? All right. That is Mika's? I thought she already upgraded hers. Oh no, wait. Oh, it's her. Oh no, it's her whirlpool. I mean, we kind of need the attack if I'm being so for real right now. Whatever. We're not saving her file, man. All right. I didn't even see what card he ate there. We are gonna try to go for. God, exhausting. That feels bad. What do we got? This into this. Into big bonking. Into. Or I guess it feels bad that we just got rid of this, but I mean, whatever. We have like multiple confiscates in our trash and whatnot, so we want to make sure that we're utilizing those where we can. Like, or 3 copies, right, of that forbidden. Yeah, you go, girl. Punch his shit. All right. I mean, I'll keep looping it, bro. Oh, we can't do the dang. The one time where like we drew both of them here, which is not ideal. Because now this can't like loop back to our hand. We do get the free draw though, which is still something, but. Oh, we have Nyx now. I'm not even paying attention. Not my frost charge, no. Do we have an AP? I guess we can just generate an AP this way. Sure. Stack this. Anchor pointer and bonk again. All right, there you go. Cool. That is tempting, but we just don't pick it here. because we are at exactly 160. Yeah, I bought it from the shop. Or God, I hope I did. Yep, I bought it from the shop. Damn, that's actually really sick, man. But we lose out on the anchor pointer damage. Damn. What is the base on it again? It's only 150 though. Calculator, please tell me how much that is. Times 1.4 would be 200. 210 makes it an 800 hit. Like, we have enough other ways to boost anchor shot. I'm just trying to think of, like, who else. Like, I could get, if we partner her with Ray, right, we get better base damage off Forbidden as well. Oh, wait, but Charge Energy would work with Forbidden as well, right? Because it says all attack card damage. Damn, this would have been really sick if we could have gotten a removal event, so we could have gotten another confiscation. Damn, this is actually really sick. All right, I am going to take it just for the sake of... Unfortunately, we got stuck with a counterattack, but... We can, that's fine, actually. I'll roll that dice. Now, I'm going to really hope that all this tracked correctly on the calculator. But, man, see, that's a difference. That is how important it is to make sure that you get a conversion event instead of all the removal stuff. Man. One more of the confiscation would have been really sick. Yep, exactly 160. Also, this now works with Nia as well because we have the Forbidden into Nia combo to make this worth 1 billion damage. This is actually like really, oh God, I so badly wish we could have got the 3rd copy. Oh, this is like so close to insane. I'm low-key like really mad at how close this was. God, I don't have a Nia file finished, though. Like, this is the perfect setup. We have the full Nia combo to make it gain, like, plus 200 to the base value, right? So it becomes 350 times 4. Then, once it becomes 0, we have the Foggy Crystal Ball, which will be a 40x or a 1.4x multiplier on top of that. Ah, man, so close. Yeah, the rest of these were trash, though. Kind of funny this saved, but nah, that ain't it. All right, let me go. Do I have... Oh, I don't have a seasonal... I don't have a seasonal data for her yet. I can't even use her for Crab. Damn. Okay. I will have to work on a Nia save tomorrow then.
ご班長だ。何かご用ですか？
And then I'm going to change this really quick just so I know that it's a very different build for her. So I am happy because we talked about this at the beginning of the stream of how like anybody can use this build to beat Crab. And we'll now be able to show that off later on. You draw something where it does not proc. How do you know the equipment works with Nia since it's equipped to Haru? Because for this item in particular, it does not matter where the discard source comes from. It's just whoever is holding it gets the buff. It's been tested multiple times in the Discord and confirmed, so that's how we know. So I guess I'm not sure what the other equipment should have been here. But like Cube into Crystal Ball is kind of super sick for this. And again, just because we didn't get the conversion event means we missed out on the confiscations here, which is a real pain in my side, unfortunately. So yeah, for those that don't know, the way that this combo works, and we did a video on it and all that stuff too, Nia's ego skill discards your entire deck. So for every single card that you discard, you're getting plus 10%, which means it's adding to this 150. And because of that, right, it is going to be a massive nuke for damage when you're able to loop this forbidden card, which, you know, is only going to be further amplified if you have vulnerability on top of that, as well as it's then going to get further pushed by Foggy Crystal Ball. So this will be a very funny showcase once I actually farm out Nia save data. So whenever I get time to do that next is like the big question, but still really cool to have the seasonal build that I wanted for her. Because again, Anchor Shot by itself with Haru is going to do a lot of damage because you can always rely on the, there it is. You can always rely on the Anchor Shot to give it a 1.7 multiplier. And then just literally any source of vulnerable is all you need. So like this 2-card combo is ultimately why Haru is so good and why people feel so bad about Yuki by comparison. Bird armor in lab is the only one that give you damage from event. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure there would have been something better for this last slot, but this is going to be really fun just to see. So I'm going to do like a Magna Ray build, or a Magna Nia build, I guess, because I did finish my Magna. So for those that don't know, this is a infinite loop for vulnerability stacks. So you cycle through your deck once, get all of your counterattacks in, blows up everything, and then Belligerence is just really nice as an extra draw engine. So because Haru has the low attack count, right? We just have the 3 attacks and a lot of skills. We can also likely get value out of Belligerence. Now, obviously, it doesn't work if the Forbidden's already in our hand, but we have to find the Forbidden to start with. Serenial, we don't know yet if she's going to be support. Yeah, I think overall for this build, the plus 30% weapon would have been better overall, but I'm very happy that we got this as like the maximum potential to show off this build in particular. So boss time, I really wish it was. I don't have save data to use yet. Unfortunately, I've been neglecting Nia pretty significantly. Plus we have some people that are having a little of a bit of a mentee B here, it looks like. Oops, wrong button. Actually, I don't remember if I needed either of their saves now. Nope, that is terrible, and Veronica should definitely be a delete as well. I also got to really work on new data for her because I need the support shield. This is kind of fun, but the legendary is terrible here. So these are going to be both just deletes. Man, 30k for deletes is insane. That's almost 60 stamina worth of gold. All right, so actually for tonight then, so again, for those that missed it, I do have to take care of a few other things this week, so I probably won't get a chance to stream again until Friday, because I have to do a couple YouTube videos for this channel as well as my TCG's channel. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Of course, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because it does help out a ton as we're diving into our content and whatnot. And, you know, as always, if there's a video topic that you guys want to see covered, or you just have ideas of saying like, hey, I would rather, you know, I just want to know what to expect, right? Or this is the thing that I'm, you know, can you test this build or something? Feel free to always shout it out in the comments. I'll always try to read it and figure out where things are going from there. So we'll have to see what's up next. But I do want to farm Nia build data offline so I can do like the crab showcase, and we'll just take it from there as things come up. But that will do it for tonight's stream. So to end things once again, oops, there goes my Dr. Pepper. Please go take care of yourself, drink some water, stay hydrated, my friends. But otherwise, look forward to some updates on the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and see you in the next video or stream. Cheers.